Hi everyone, welcome to Catalyst Chemistry. As we discussed last class, important point about what preparation of what phenols. Okay, in that we have discussed three points about what preparation of phenols. The fourth one, this is the fourth one is the most important. Just here, the fourth one is what from cumene. The cumene is converted into what phenol. Okay, this question asked in what JE advanced one time. Okay, this question means in this case they are going to ask indirectly. One time asked this question, it was JE advanced, important, bear in mind. Okay, just here in this case from cumene, first you know the structure of cumene. Cumene means, just here another name for cumene is isopropyl benzene. Another name for this one is what? Isopropyl benzene. Just you have to draw the benzene. This is connected with a carbon, one hydrogen, after that what? 2 CH3. That's why 2 CH3 means what? Those CH3 are similar, that's why they called what? Iso. Iso means what? Same. Isopropyl benzene. This isopropyl benzene can react with what? O2, that is what? Oxygen, O2. There is a formation of product is what? Cumene hydroperoxide. Cumene hydroperoxide means what? CH3, here CH3, here O is there. In this case you have to add these two O in this case. Okay, you are going to get what? That is cumene hydroperoxide in the presence of H plus, and next one is what? Water, that is what? H2O. Okay, in this case H plus means what? That is acidic media. There is a formation of product is what? Phenol. Just here in this case what? This OH is going to attack the remaining CH3, CO, CH3 is there. What is the name of this one? Acetone. The acetone will go. This is most important. In this case if you want to this is up to this is theory is enough. Okay, if you want to more about this one, just here in this case I am going to draw one more time. This is like this, here is there this carbon containing hydrogen, after that what? Here one CH3 is there, here one CH3 is there. This bond is a weaker, this bond means what? This carbon hydrogen bond is what? Weaker. When this hydrogen will go out, there is a formation of positive, negative or a free radical on this carbon. Okay, all positive, next one is negative, free radical, these three are more stable on that carbon. Okay, because of what? Due to resonance. Just here if you want, if you are confusing about this point, I am going to write here. Just here this is carbon, CH3 as it is, in this case CH3 as it is. This carbon is going to get a free radical or a negative or a positive. These three are more stable on this point because of what? Resonance takes place. That's why first this is going to break. There is a formation of what? Positive charge. Okay, after that means what? Break the positive charge or a free radical or a negative, whatever it may be. After that what happened? In this case oxygen is going to attack on that case. After that they are going to add H plus and water molecule. There is a formation of hydronium ion, that oxygen containing what? 2 hydrogen. After that what? That is bonded with what? This hydrogen, means in this case protonation means when you are going to add in this case hydrogen formation, this is going to get a positive charge proton, that is H2O will H2O will go out. Such kind of reactions are there, but in examination in theory examination make it perfect up to this one. Okay, but this point you have to remember. Okay, this one is indicate what? From cumene is converted into what? Phenol. The cumene is converted into what? Phenol reaction. Okay, plus release of what? Acetone. Up to this what? The preparation of phenols are what? Completed. Type 4 reaction, up to 4 reaction make it perfect. The next one is what? Physical properties of what? Alcohol. What are the physical properties of alcohol? That is also most important. In theory exam they are going to ask you 1 or 2 point, but this last point is there, no, fourth one. This is the most important for what? Entrance exam. Just here in this case physical properties of what? Alcohols. Chemical property is different, physical property is different. Chemical properties means alcohol, what type of reaction is possible. Okay, physical means what? Just it is visible. Just here lower alcohols are colorless. Bear in mind, important, lower alcohols. Lower alcohol means what? Less than carbon 5. Up to carbon 5, okay, all are colorless. Okay, that is what important. Just here lower alcohols are colorless liquids, members from carbon 5 to carbon level 11 or what? Oily liquids. Okay, up to carbon 5 no problem. Carbon 5 to carbon 11 is there, those are called what? Oily liquids. Next, higher members are what? Waxy solids. Okay, this is most important. Higher members means what? greater than carbon 12, okay, carbon 12 whatever may be after that carbon 12, those are indicate what, waxy solids, okay. This is first one. The second one is what, the hydroxyl group in alcohol can form a hydrogen bonding with water. So, alcohols are miscible with what, water. There is very simple, you know very well about that, the alcohol is obviously mix up with what, water molecule. The reason is what, hydrogen bonding, that is only, okay. Do not worry about this lengthy sentence, just you have to remember when alcohol is a mix with the water. Why alcohol is a mix with the water? Very easily, why it is a miscible? Because of there is a formation of hydrogen bonding with water. The next one is what, the continue of that point only, the solubility decreases with increase in molecular mass. When alcohol molecular mass is going to increases, automatically solubility is going to decreases, okay. Just here in this case, this is what, ROH, what is the name of this one? Alcohol. This alcohol, when alcohol is dissolved with water, there is a formation of product is what, miscible. Why it is miscible? Because of intermolecular hydrogen bonding. This is most important point, intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Next one more is there, that is what, intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Intermolecular hydrogen bonding, the hydrogen bond just here ROH is there, no, this H is mixed up with what, water molecule. Here is there HOH is there, no, here one water molecule is there, here one water molecule, here one water molecule. In this case what, this hydrogen oxygen here bond is there, no, this is intermolecular hydrogen bonding, bear in mind. Next, what is the meaning of intermolecular hydrogen bonding? The hydrogen bonding takes place between two atoms. One is alcohol is there, another one is what, water is there. In this case bond is there, that is what, intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Next important point, what, intra is there, one more that will come later, that is intra. Intra means the hydrogen bonding takes place within the atom, that is indicate what, for example para-nitrophenol is there, no, in that case hydrogen bonding takes place, that is indicate what, intra, because within the atom hydrogen bonding is going to takes place. But in this case what happens, the between two atoms are groups, okay, you can say groups or atoms, no problem, okay. In this case here alcohol is there, here water is there, this is indicate hydrogen bonding. Here is also hydrogen bonding, here is also hydrogen bonding possible, means what, intermolecular hydrogen bonding is possible, bear in mind, okay. Next, after that third point, the boiling point of alcohols is higher than hydrocarbons, ether, haloalkanes, haloarenes, okay, due to presence of what, intermolecular hydrogen bonding. In alcohols what happens, the intermolecular hydrogen bonding is present, that's why boiling point is more compared to what, this hydrocarbons, ether, haloalkanes and haloarine. Next, fourth one, the fourth one is what, important, bear in mind. In this case the boiling point of alcohols decreases with what, increasing in branching. When branching is going to increases, automatically the boiling point is going to decreases. Again question, why? Just here, this is because, here is their answer, this is because on branching the surface area, the most important, on branching the surface area is going to decreases and van der Waals force of attraction is also decreases, van der Waals force of attraction also decreases, okay. Very simple, they are going to ask you reason, boiling point of, just I will explain with example, that is what better. Here I am going to write an example for that one, okay. I think if you want you can take screenshot, no, okay, no problem. Just here in this case I am going to write example. Here is what, CS3, next in this case what happen, this is what, CH2, next one is what, OH. Next after that I am going to take another example, here CS3, CH2, here is what, CH, next in this case CH2, here is what, CS3, this is what, CH2, OH. Okay, in this case what, this is having a what, a straight is there, but this is having a what, branched, this is having a what, branched is there. In this case when straight chain is there, it can provide a larger surface area, in this case surface area is more, but this is having a what, lesser surface area. Where there is a lesser surface area means what, in this case surface area is decreases, the van der Waals force of attraction is also decreases, that is why boiling point of alcohols decreases with what, increasing branching. They are going to ask you these two questions, out of these two which is having a higher boiling point, your answer is what, this one is what, right. This is not having a higher boiling point. The reason is what, it can provide a lower surface area. Here is there, no, surface area is going to what, decreases. If surface area decreases, obviously van der Waals force of attraction is also decreases. That is why in this case branched chain of alcohol is having a lower boiling point compared to what straight chain. Okay, up to this one is indicate what the physical properties of alcohol. Okay, if you want you can take a screenshot, no problem, but here is some point is what missing, don't worry. Okay, you can note down. Up to this is indicate what physical properties of what alcohols is there. Next, chemical properties of alcohol means what, that is not that much important. Chemical properties of what alcohol. Okay, don't worry, if you want you can take a screenshot. Okay. Okay friends, physical properties completed. The next one is what chemical reaction of alcohols and phenols. Okay, just here in this case alcohols are versatile. Alcohols are what, versatile compounds. They react both as a nucleophile as well as what, electrophile. This is important, means what alcohol having what versatile compounds are there. That is why in this case what alcohol behaves as like a both nucleophile as well as what electrophile. In this case what the first A part, the bond between oxygen and hydrogen, here oxygen is there, here hydrogen is there, is broken. If by chance the oxygen hydrogen bond broken, the alcohol is act as a nucleophile. The alcohol is act as a nucleophile. Bear in mind important point, they are going to ask you what in CET. Okay, this question asked, okay, every year one or two question definitely on these 2 points. Okay, the bond between carbon and oxygen is broken. If here carbon and oxygen is broken, that is protonated alcohol is act as a electrophile. Protonated means what, addition of proton, that is act as a what, electrophile. Bear in mind, if carbon oxygen bond broken, that is indicate what, the alcohol act as a what, electrophile. If OH bond is broken, in this case what, the alcohol act as a nucleophile. Okay, in this case what, the first point we are going to study the reaction involving the cleavage of what, oxygen hydrogen bond. This is the first point, this point we will study later. Okay, in this case the subheadings are there. The first one is what, acidity of alcohols and phenols. Okay, first bear in mind important, phenol and alcohol, these two are acids. Okay, we will study next, that is also most important. In the out of these two, which is a more acidic compared with alcohol and water, which is a more acidic, we will study later. In this case again subheading, reaction with the metals. In this case active metals are there. What are active metals? Sodium is act as a active metal, potassium is act as a active metal, next one is what, aluminum act as a active metals. These kind of metals they are going to use what, in alcoholic reaction. Okay, the first one, acidity of alcohol and phenols. In this case reaction with what, metals. First they are going to consider 2 moles ROH. ROH is indicate alkoxide. This alkoxide can react with the active metals like sodium. There is a formation of sodium alkoxide plus release of what, hydrogen gas. In every reaction, just here in every reaction the hydrogen gas is going to release, because of what, they are going to use what, active metals. Okay, that is why in this case what, hydrogen gas is going to release. Okay, that is most important, because of in this case what, the most important is electrochemistry. Electrochemistry is what, connected. We will study that point, when hydrogen is going to release, when hydrogen is not going to release. Okay, we will study later, that is important point. Okay. Next, here is what, this reaction is completed, the alkoxide is converted into sodium alkoxide. Next, in this case what, phenol is there, the starting material is what, phenol. Phenol can react with again sodium. Sodium is also an active metal. There is a formation of sodium phenoxide plus release of what, hydrogen gas. This one is what, second reaction. Okay. Next, third one, just here in this case 6 moles of tertiary butyl alcohol. This is what, tertiary butyl alcohol. This can react with the 2 moles of aluminum. This 2, 6, 2 all are indicate what, that is balancing the reaction. 2 moles of aluminum, there is a formation of product just here, 2 moles bracket CS3 C CS3. In this case oxygen is there, outside Al is there, aluminum, that is what, thrice 2 3s are 6. Okay, that is why in this case aluminum tertiary butoxide plus release of 3 moles of hydrogen. Okay friends, okay, this one is indicate what, another reaction. Just here in all the cases what, there is a cleavage of what, oxygen and hydrogen. In this case what, cleavage takes place, the sodium is going to attack, just see here, hydrogen will go out, this is the first one. In this case also same, here oxygen is there, here hydrogen is there, this bond is going to cleavage, this bond is not going to cleavage. Okay, bear in mind this is carbon oxygen bond is not going to cleavage in this case. In this case, what happen, oxygen hydrogen bond is going to cleavage, there is a formation of what, ONA. In this case also same, here what bond is there, this bond is going to cleavage, just here in this case this aluminum is going to attack on what, oxygen. Okay, that is what important. In this case sodium, in this case what, aluminum, all are what, active metals. Okay, this is what most important points, bear in mind. If you want, you can take a screenshot, friends. Okay, is it clear? Okay friends, thank you. Next point we will discuss next video.